1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asma Hafiz. First, the headlines. Prime Minister says police have a pivotal role in uplifting of the country by creating sense of security among its citizens. Special Assistant on National Security has reaffirmed Pakistan's support for an economically thriving Afghanistan. Foreign Office today summoned Indian Charge d'Affaires to register Pakistan's strong protest over ceasefire violations by the Indian occupation forces along the line of control yesterday. 84 more people died of coronavirus in the country during the last 24 hours. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan says police have a pivotal role in uplift of the country by creating sense of security among its citizens. Addressing a ceremony of police passing out parade at Islamabad police lines today, he said peace and security are prerequisite to progress and prosperity. The Prime Minister said a peaceful environment builds trust of investors and they make investments. Imran Khan said the PTI government in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa changed police and people there now own and give due respect to the police. He said he wants to see a similar changed police in the entire country. He said police should treat every common man as a VIP. The Prime Minister announced health card facility for the personnel of Islamabad Police. The Prime Minister said the government has secured a major achievement on economic front by turning the country's current account deficit in surplus for fifth consecutive month after 17 years. Special Assistant on National Security Dr. Moeed Yusuf has reaffirmed Pakistan's support for an economically thriving Afghanistan. Chairing a session of Pakistan-Afghanistan Track 2 dialogue in Islamabad today, he reiterated Prime Minister Imran Khan's belief that there is no military solution to the conflict in Afghanistan. The Special Assistant said Pakistan and Afghanistan are neighboring countries with shared interests. He said Pakistan has an unwavering belief that economic prosperity for both nations is interlinked. Dr. Moeed Yusuf said Pakistan is working on an economic security agenda which consists of three pillars: connectivity, development partnerships and peace within the region and beyond. Minister of Information and Broadcasting Shibli Faraz says the opportunistic groups in the PDM have different and separate directions. In a tweet today, he said the people running movement against the government are facing movements against themselves, which is evident from the statements of JUIF leader Maulana Shirani and Hafiz Hussain Ahmad. The minister said those who give their personal interests priority will gain nothing except humiliation. Foreign Office today summoned Indian Charge d'Affaires to register Pakistan's strong protest over ceasefire violations by the Indian occupation forces along the line of control yesterday. In a statement, Foreign Office spokesperson Zahid Hafiz Chaudhry said one innocent civilian was martyred and three others injured in indiscriminate and unprovoked firing by the Indian occupation forces in Hot Spring and Jand Road sectors of LOC. The spokesperson said the Indian occupation forces along the LOC and the working boundary have been continuously targeting civilian populated areas with artillery fire, heavy caliber mortars and automatic weapons. 84 more people died of coronavirus in the country during the last 24 hours. According to the latest data shared by the National Command and Operations Center, 2,142 people tested COVID positive during this period after tests of 35,621 people. The figure of active COVID cases in the country is 37,905, while 4,15,352 people have been recovered from the virus. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the Jammu and Kashmir People's League has called for settling the Kashmir dispute in accordance with the Kashmiris' aspirations. The JKPL spokesman in a statement issued in Srinagar said that killings, arrests and military operations by Indian troops cannot deter the Kashmiris from raising their voice against India's illegal occupation of their homeland. Israeli parliament was dissolved amid a political crisis between Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his main rival Benny Gantz, triggering the fourth elections in 2 years. The parliament was automatically dissolved after the government failed to approve the budget by the midnight deadline. The next elections are scheduled to take place in March next year. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.